Hi, welcome back to the next move with Valetax. My name is Innocent Ryan, global market analyst and trading content specialist here at Valetax. On this week's market outlook, as always, we're going to be exploring the markets, looking for trade ideas, and exploring the fundamentals that could be affecting or influencing the direction of the aforementioned pairs. But before we get started, let's do a quick recap of where we left off from the last market outlook and the market review for the past week. The key theme in the market last week was the battle between inflation data and the Fed rate expectations, with the consumer price inflation coming in softer, but the PPI reminding us that inflation was still nowhere yet to be solved. This kept traders on their edge and making riskier assets such as gold, stocks, and equities continue to rally bullishly, with traders waiting for the Fed's data on what next to anticipate from the market. Our trade idea on the XAUUSD from previous week was to wait for a break below or above the current range that was happening on the XAUUSD. We did in fact see a break above the 4,200 levels for the XAUUSD, with prices rallying extremely bullishly up until the 4,440 levels before prices starting to slow down last week, and prices currently at the 4,357 levels for the XAUUSD. For this coming week, we're going to be sharing trade idea on the XAUUSD. For the XAUUSD this week, we see the XAUUSD staying extremely bullish, but with prices currently consolidating at the 4,350 levels. We do expect to see some sort of bearish correction before a continuation of the bullish move for the XAUUSD. But if prices closes above the 4,440 levels, then we might see the XAUUSD continue its bullishness up until the 4,700 levels before any halt for the XAUUSD. But a close below the 4,330 levels would send the XAUUSD bearish short term, just for a bearish correction before the continuation of the bull side on the XAUUSD. And remember, charts are just a footprint of the market, and fundamentals play a major role in influencing the direction of the pairs being traded in the market. For this week, here are some high impact news to be paying attention to that could be affecting the XAUUSD and the USD in general. On Wednesday, we have the FOMC meeting minutes, which is very important to traders to understand the next direction and course for the Fed. And on Thursday, we have the unemployment claims and the Philly Fed manufacturing index. And those are the major macros to be paying attention to for this week on the XAUUSD. The summary for this week's trade idea is a possible bearish correction below the 4,330 levels before a continuation of the bullishness on the XAUUSD. Remember, this is not a trading signal, but only a trade idea with no guarantee for success. So always do your own research and apply risk management when necessary. And until next time, I'll see you on the next move with Valetax. Trade smart and trade safe with Valetax.